Bruce Lee was a famous artist, actor, and philosopher who was born on November 27th, 1940, in San Francisco, California. However, he spent most of his early life in Hong Kong, where his family moved when he was just 3 months old. Lee grew up in a wealthy family and began practicing martial arts at a very young age. His father, Lee Hoi Chuen, was a famous Cantonese opera singer and actor, and his mother, Grace Ho, was a Eurasian with German ancestry. Bruce had 4 siblings, and he was the 3rd child. At the age of 6, Lee appeared in his first film, The Birth of Mankind, and went on to appear in several other films as a child actor. However, he was often involved in street fights and was once beaten up by a gang, which led his parents to enroll him in martial arts training. Bruce Lee learned martial arts at a young age from his father, who was a renowned Cantonese opera singer and actor. Bruce's father taught him the basics, including how to punch and kick, and introduced him to the world of kung fu movies. Later, when Bruce was around 13 years old, he began studying Wing Chun under the tutelage of Ip Man, a renowned master in Hong Kong. Lee was a dedicated and talented student, and he quickly became one of Ip Man's top disciples. Lee's training in Wing Chun was highly influential in shaping his philosophy and fighting style. Wing Chun emphasizes close-range combat, rapid strikes, and an emphasis on efficiency and practicality in combat. These principles would later inform Bruce's development of his own system, Jeet Kune Do. Bruce developed it over the course of his life, based on his own experiences and observations of various martial arts disciplines. Jeet Kune Do is described as a style without style, as it incorporates elements of many different traditions and emphasizes the importance of adapting to the specific needs of the individual practitioner. The style is characterized by its speed, fluidity, and efficiency, and it emphasizes techniques that are simple, direct, and effective. One of the key principles of Jeet Kune Do is the idea of the intercepting fist, which refers to the idea of intercepting an opponent's attack before it can fully develop. This is achieved through a combination of speed, footwork, and precise timing, and it allows the practitioner to gain an advantage over their opponent. Another important principle of Jeet Kune Do is the idea of economy of motion, which emphasizes the importance of conserving energy and avoiding wasted movements. This is achieved through a combination of efficient techniques, proper body mechanics, and careful timing. In addition to his formal training in Wing Chun, Lee was also known for his voracious appetite for learning about styles and techniques. He studied a variety of martial arts, including boxing, fencing, and various forms of kung fu, and he incorporated elements of these styles into his own practice. Bruce Lee was known for his intense and rigorous workouts, which played a crucial role in shaping his incredible physical abilities and prowess. Bruce believed that a disciplined and focused approach to training was essential to achieving peak performance. The regime included a variety of exercises and practices designed to improve his strength, speed, endurance, and agility. Bruce's strength training was an important part of his workout, and he believed that building strength was essential to achieving peak performance. He was focused on developing functional and explosive power, rather than simply building muscle mass. Lee performed a range of weightlifting exercises, including bench press, squats, deadlifts, and overhead presses. He would typically perform multiple sets of high reps with relatively light weights, focusing on maintaining proper form and technique. In addition to weightlifting, Bruce also incorporated a range of bodyweight exercises into his regime, including push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and leg raises. This helped to improve his strength and control, as well as his body awareness and coordination. Lee also used isometric training to build strength, which involves holding a static position for a set amount of time. He would perform exercises like the plank, wall sit, and handstand hold, which helped to build core stability. Bruce also used resistance bands. With them, he targets specific muscle groups and improves his power and speed. Lee was also known for his incredible cardiovascular fitness, which allowed him to perform explosive movements with speed and endurance. He believed that cardiovascular training was essential for building fitness and stamina, and he incorporated a range of different exercises into his regime to improve his health. Bruce was an avid runner and ran long distances to improve his fitness and endurance. He also used sprinting and interval training to improve his speed. Bruce was also a strong swimmer, and swam to build endurance and improve his cardiovascular fitness. He would swim long distances, focusing on maintaining a steady pace and breathing rhythm. Lee used to jump rope as a way to improve his footwork and agility. Skipping is a high-intensity exercise that can quickly raise the heart rate and improve cardiovascular health. Bruce also used circuit training to improve his fitness and endurance. This type of exercise can quickly raise the heart rate and improve overall cardiovascular health. Lee's martial arts practice was a crucial component of his regime and was essential to his success. Bruce believed that practicing was not just about physical technique, but also involved developing mental discipline, focus, and awareness. Lee practiced a variety of different forms, including Wing Chun, which was his foundational style, as well as other styles such as Tai Chi, Northern Shaolin, and boxing. Practicing different forms helped to improve his technique and develop a more well-rounded approach. Bruce was a skilled sparring partner and often sparred with other martial artists to improve his timing, speed, and reflexes. Sparring helped to simulate real-life situations and prepare him for combat. Lee also trained extensively in weapons, including the nunchaku, staff, and broadsword. Weapon training helped to develop coordination and control, as well as providing an additional challenge to his practice. He included conditioning exercises such as punching and kicking heavy bags, practicing board breaking, and performing specialized drills to improve his strength and speed. Lee's mental training was a critical component of his approach to martial arts and personal development. Developing discipline, focus, and awareness was essential to achieving peak performance. Bruce was a strong believer in the power of visualization, which involves creating mental images of desired outcomes. He visualized himself performing specific techniques or winning a competition, which helped to improve his confidence and mental focus. Lee also practiced meditation, which helped him to improve his mental state. He meditated before and after sessions and believed that it helped him to achieve a state of calmness and clarity. Bruce uses positive self-talk to improve his confidence. He would repeat affirmations to himself such as "I am strong, I am focused," which helped to reinforce positive beliefs and attitudes. He was a strong advocate for setting specific, measurable goals. Having clear goals helped to improve motivation, focus, and performance. Bruce Lee was known for his dedication to healthy living, and his diet was a crucial component of his approach. A good diet was essential for building strength, stamina, and vitality, and he carefully monitored his food intake to ensure that he was getting the nutrients he needed to support his rigorous regime. Lee's high protein intake was a key aspect of his diet and was essential for building and maintaining muscle mass, which was crucial for his success. Protein was essential for building and repairing muscle tissue, which was necessary for improving strength, endurance, and performance. He ate high-quality sources of protein such as chicken, fish, and beef, which provided the amino acids his body needed to build and repair muscle tissue. In addition to consuming animal-based protein sources, Lee also incorporated plant-based sources of protein into his diet, such as legumes, nuts, and seeds. These foods provided a high-quality source of protein while also offering additional nutritional benefits such as fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Bruce ate protein immediately after training to help support muscle recovery and growth. He also took protein at regular intervals throughout the day to ensure that his body was getting a steady supply of amino acids. His low carbohydrate intake was a key element of his diet, and limiting his intake of refined carbohydrates was essential for maintaining optimal physical fitness. Lee recognized that many refined carbohydrates such as white bread and sugar could contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and other health issues. As a result, he limited his intake of these foods and focused on consuming complex carbohydrates such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Complex carbohydrates are a source of energy that provide the body with sustained energy over a longer period of time, compared to simple carbohydrates, which can lead to energy crashes and other negative effects. This allowed Bruce to maintain high energy levels. In addition to limiting his intake of refined carbohydrates, Lee also believed in the importance of monitoring his calorie intake to ensure that he was maintaining a healthy weight. He tracked his food intake and adjusted his diet as necessary to support his fitness goals. He recognised that certain types of fats, such as those found in nuts, seeds and avocados, were essential for maintaining optimal physical performance. Healthy fats are important for a variety of reasons, including supporting brain function, hormone production, and cellular health. He incorporated foods high in healthy fats, such as almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds, into his diet to support his performance. In addition to consuming foods high in healthy fats, Lee also limited his intake of unhealthy fats, such as those found in processed foods and fried foods. Bruce Lee was known to be very cautious about taking supplements and always preferred to get his nutrients from natural sources, such as whole foods. However, there were a few key supplements that he occasionally took to support his workouts. One supplement that Bruce was known to take was vitamin C, which he believed helped to boost his immune system and protect against illness. He would take a high dose of vitamin C after training to support his recovery and maintain his health. Another supplement that Lee occasionally took was ginseng, which is believed to provide a range of benefits including boosting energy levels and reducing stress. Bruce often took ginseng in the form of a tea or supplement to help support his well-being. Lee was also known to occasionally take protein supplements to support his muscle recovery and growth. He typically consumed high-quality protein powder immediately after training to help support his muscle recovery and growth. In conclusion, Bruce Lee's workout and diet were both integral components of his approach to health and fitness, and they played a key role in his incredible physical strength and ability. His regime was rigorous and focused, incorporating a range of exercises and techniques to build strength, endurance, and flexibility. Meanwhile, his diet was carefully designed to support his training and provide his body with the nutrients it needed to perform at the highest level. By carefully balancing his diet, Lee was able to achieve an incredible level of physical fitness and become one of the most iconic and influential martial artists of all time. His legacy continues to inspire athletes around the world to this day, and his dedication to excellence and his commitment to his craft serve as a shining example of what can be achieved through hard work, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of one's goals.